Hello my dear health seekers, Inga from Health Origins here. This is my high vibrational tonic I drink every morning. So it's warm lemon water with a pinch of Himalayan salt. You might be asking, why do I call it high vibration tonic? I'll tell you. Let's talk why this beautiful warm lemon water with a pinch of salt is high frequency tonic. But first of all, before we begin, it's important to highlight that ideally you want to use organic lemons because they would have been grown without any pesticides, and unwaxed lemons as well at best, because when you're squeezing it, so that you don't get any kind of remnants of wax or anything like that. If you can't get unwaxed lemons, then watch my video down below and above. I've linked how to remove the wax off the lemon first before you go squeezing it. And another super important bit is to have a filtered or distilled water for your lemon water, because most UK tap water is not only chlorinated but also fluoridated as well, which means it's a toxin for every organ and system in your body, and also it calcifies your pineal gland, which affects with your kind of intuition, psychic vision and things like that. But you know, regardless whether you're spiritually inclined or not, it is a known toxin for human body, fluoride. And I'll link down below to the video above and below where I discuss exactly where it comes from, how it's made, and why it's bad for our bodies. But anyways, so use organic and unwaxed lemon where you can, and also pure filtered or distilled water. For filters, I'll link down below for you a very inexpensive zero water filter, which is on top of the counter filter. That is not expensive. It filters everything out. So yeah, if you are drinking that sort of water every day for other things, then just add a pinch of Himalayan or sea salt in your jug to just remineralize the water, because once you take out all the minerals and any impurities from the water, then it's kind of like your dead water. It doesn't have much conductivity, it doesn't hydrate your cells. So that's why it's important to add a pinch of salt into your filtered water if it filters everything out completely like zero water does, so that you get those minerals and that kind of electromagnetic action there. So let's talk what are the benefits of this warm lemon water to have first thing in the morning. So like I've already mentioned in my previous videos before, warm lemon water is highly alkalining to the body. Even though lemon itself is acidic when you ingest it, but in the body it transforms into alkaline substance that helps alkalining your body, preparing it for any onslaughts that might come throughout the day, because it helps neutralize any acidity, any acidic foods you ingest, like animal products, like super processed foods, sugary, oily foods, things like that. It helps to counteract and balance out with its alkalinity. Another amazing benefit of this water is that it purifies and energizes the body. So purifying comes from the detoxing effects of the lemon, because lemon is a really great detoxer, supports your detox process in the body. And energizing part comes from the salt, because the minerals, because we are electromagnetic beings, when you add minerals to any kind of reaction, it increases this conductivity, if you like. because metals increase conductivity, and what you get in salt is the minerals, which are kind of your metals, if you like. When you're adding minerals to your water, it helps the electric and life flow through the water and into our cells much easier. And the reason why we want to drink it slightly warm, or at least room temperature and not cold, because when the water is warmed, it has slightly different structure. Cold water clumps in more of clumps, whereas warm water, or at least room temperature water, has a more easy flowing molecular structure. So it flows easier into your body and gets absorbed easier to your body. Plus, it's much easier on your system and digestion first thing, because if you drink cold water first thing, it's like a shock to the system, and it needs to kind of warm the water up as well first before it can get absorbed. Whereas here, the water is much nicer to your system as well. And with the addition of lemon juice, the acidity in this water, what you get is what's called easy water or exclusion zone water. It's just a differently structured, better for us, better absorbable water that you get actually in your cells of the body. But you can jump down in that rabbit hole and research easy water for yourself in ChatGPT or online. It's easy water or exclusion zone water. So it creates that more structured water when it's warmed up with the slight acidity of the lemon in there. And again, the electrolytes, the minerals from the salt, help with the conductivity of this water as well. And then if we talk more on an energetic level, the lemon water is a solar energy. So it is yang energy. It is uplifting, in motion, energizing, right? Whereas the salt is a yin energy, and it's more calming, stillness, grounding, cooling. So from the two perspectives, you are getting a very yin and yang balanced energy. So the solar together with the earth, that salt, just perfectly balances those yin and yang energies within your body. And then the last thing I wanted to mention about this high frequency tonic water, how it cleanses your emotional and energetic body. So salt, with its minerals, is very grounding, calming, and it absorbs, neutralizes, and discharges negative energy. There you go. Kitty decided to make an appearance. Say hello, kitten. She comes and keeps me company in the mornings when I do my morning meditations. She loves sitting on my lap. Cats feel the energy quite well. Yes, I love you. So salt is very grounding, and it helps to absorb, ground, and neutralize those potentially negative energies that you might have accumulated in your dreams, in your sleep through the night. And then the lemon part of it, that brings that upliftment, joy, the brightness, the clarity. It's the energy. Yes, kitten, yes. She's very vocal today. Yeah, I know. What do you want? Do you want to be on video? I know you don't like that. She doesn't like to be picked up too much. It's okay. I love you. So back to the lemon. So lemon, it introduces that kind of solar energy that is bright, light, uplifting. It helps you release any sadness, any irritation, any negative energies, and increases your joy and clarity. So when you have a combination of these two, earth and solar energy, like I've mentioned before, it's a perfect combination and perfect balance to start your day. So I hope you enjoyed this video. As you've noticed, probably it has a bit of a spiritual element to it. There's science on nutrition and alkaliling benefits, minerals, nutrition, and all of that. However, I believe that at the core of us, we are spiritual beings having a human experience here. And our energy, our intention, our vibration is so important. So another tip I forgot to tell you is, before you actually drink this water, give it gratitude, give it some love, because that just increases that high vibration, high frequency within the water, because water holds the charge and holds our memories, holds the frequency. So I normally say, I love you, water. Thank you for hydrating, cleansing and healing every cell of my body. I say that, and then I would sip mindfully. And you could even, if you wanted to go even step beyond that, you could even, once you sip it, you can visualize how that water trickling down brings in the light and cleansing, purifying and hydrating to every cell of your body. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Let me know down below, what are your thoughts? Are you drinking lemon water? What did you think of the spiritual aspect of my video? Did you enjoy it? Did you find it too woo-woo? And as always, remember, food is fuel, so be mindful of what you put in your body. Until the next time, me and Kitty say goodbye.